Today we're making a recipe. It's a little salty, it's a little sassy, and it's sure to be badassy. Let's go. Today we're gonna make the viral no-peak chicken, and we're doing it my way. I have tested this recipe so many different times, and I have perfected this recipe. We're doing a cheesy French onion no-peak chicken. Let's go. To a greased 9x13 pan, we're gonna add 2 cups of minute rice. I said minute rice. Yes, you can use long grain rice, you can use wild rice, you can use whatever rice you like, but I trusted this recipe, and let me tell you what, the minute rice, it just cooks perfect every single time. These are half cups, so I went ahead and added 4 of those. You can mix this all right in the pan. There's no reason to dirty another bowl too. Some people do that as well. It just makes extra mess. You can add in 2 cans of cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, cream of whatever, cream of celery, cream of onion. Today I'm using cream of onion, and I'm using cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. These are my 2 favorites combined together. You're just gonna scoop them right on top of the rice. And make sure you scrape all the goodness out of there. You don't want to leave anything behind. And get all the stuff from each can in there really good. And then you're just going to take 1 of the cans and fill it with chicken broth. If you have better than bouillon, you can use that too, and then just fill 1 cup with water and then just add a little bit of the better than bouillon. Sometimes I do that, but today I actually have chicken broth. So we're just gonna go in with 1 can, fill her all the way up to the top, and go ahead and dump that right over the rice and the soup mix. And then you're just gonna give it a good stir right in the pan. Like I said, there's no reason to dirty another dish. Who wants to do that many dishes? Like, let's just be simple and real and just get it done. Everyone's got busy lifestyles, hungry kids, no exception over here. Ooh, I just splashed everywhere. Okay, so once you got it pretty well combined, let me see if I can show you guys here. Well combined, we're gonna go in with a little bit of black pepper and give that a good stir as well. You don't need to add any salt really to this, because by the time you have the soups and then the French onion soup on top, that's enough salt. Like, we really don't need to add any extra salt to this recipe. All right, once you got that all combined, we're gonna go in. I cut up 3 large chicken breasts, and we're just gonna put those right on top of the rice, just kind of layer them all in there, stick them down into the rice and get them nice and in your pan. So this was 3 large chicken breasts, and it pretty much covers the whole 9x13 pan once you get them all in there. We're gonna go in with a little bit more pepper over the top. If you don't like pepper, don't put pepper on it. And then I also have Kinder's French onion seasoning, and I just do a small little splash of this on top because we're gonna do the French onion soup on top as well. So there's really no need to add a lot of extra seasoning. I use the onion and mushroom soup packet from Lipton. Whatever you have on hand, if you just have the regular onion soup, if you have, wow, this is really tough to open. If you have the store brand, it doesn't really matter. I just like the one with the mushrooms because it adds a little bit of extra mushroom flavor. Sprinkle that right on top of your chicken breasts. And you can do this with chicken thighs. I've even done it with pork chops. But today I had chicken breasts on hand, so that's what we're going with. We're gonna cover it up really nicely and tight. You don't want to peek at it. That's why it's called no peek chicken. And you're gonna make sure that there's no steam that's gonna be able to escape this sucker. Once this cooks about 45 minutes, the last 15 minutes, we're gonna uncover it. We're gonna top it with shredded cheese and crispy fried onions. We're gonna pop it back in for another 15 minutes, and it is going to be the best version of no peek chicken you've ever had, I promise.